Today I want to start with something that happened with me recently. I was helping one of my friends with her job search. She has a master's degree, 3 years of solid experience, genuinely good skills. She had applied to 47 jobs in 6 weeks, heard back from 2, and those 2 were rejections after the first round. And when I sat with her, I actually looked at her resume first and I understood exactly why all of it was happening. It wasn't her experience, it wasn't her skills, it was her resume. And this is not a one-off case. I have reviewed hundreds of resumes over the years and same mistakes keep coming over and over again. So today's video is specifically about that, why your resume is getting rejected with actual data and real reasons, and exactly how to fix every single one of those mistakes in 2026. So hi everyone, my name is Shivangi Tiwari and welcome back to my channel. I started my career as a software engineer, transitioned into product management and moved to Dubai. I parallelly started working on building my own company. Its name is Brandinia. In today's video, we are going to cover the real reasons why resumes are getting rejected, like ATS, formatting, content mistakes. Next, we'll understand what hiring managers actually look for in under 7 seconds, how to fix your resume practically step by step, and a tool that I have been using personally that makes the whole process significantly faster and cleaner. So if you're genuinely frustrated that you're constantly doing the job application but you are not getting any responses, this video is going to be for you. So without any further ado, let's start the video and jump into numbers first. These numbers will genuinely shock you. So fact 1 is, according to JobScan's 2025 resume statistics report, 75% of resumes are rejected before a human ever reads them. 3 out of 4 automatically filtered out by a software. Not because you're not qualified, but because your resume didn't pass the algorithm. Fact 2 is, a study by the Ladders found that recruiters spend on an average of just 6 to 7 seconds on an initial resume scan. 6 seconds, that's how long you have to make an impression before they move on. Fact 3 is, LinkedIn's 2026 hiring trend report says that job applications have increased by 23% year over year, but hiring volumes have stayed relatively flat in many sectors. That means more competition is there, but the number of seats is same. Fact 4, and this one is specific to India. NASSCOM's 2025-2026 report shows that India produces approximately 1.5 million engineering graduates annually, competing the same talent pool for similar roles. So here is the real picture. More applicants, stricter filtering, less time, higher bar, and yet most people are still sending resumes that were designed for 2019. That is the problem we are solving today. So reason number 1 is, ATS is rejecting your resume before a human ever sees it. So ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. It is nothing but a software that companies use to filter, sort and rank incoming resumes before a recruiter touches them. Major companies and even the mid-sized ones run the resumes first through this ATS system. And here is what this software does. It scans your resume for specific keywords from the job description. If your resume doesn't have those keywords, you are out. Doesn't matter how good your experience is. And the most common ATS mistake I see is using a fancy designed resume, like lots of columns, graphics, icons, tables, boxes, colored headers, which looks beautiful to the human eyes. But ATS software reads top to bottom, left to right, and in plain text. It cannot parse columns or graphics properly. So in that case, it treats your resume as jumbled, broken text and can't extract the exact experience that you have mentioned. Number 2 is using headers that ATS cannot recognize. ATS generally looks for standard section headers like work experience, education, skills. If you have renamed your sections to something creative like my journey or what I have done, ATS doesn't know what to do with it. So effectively your experience section disappears. Thirdly, not including the exact keywords from the job description. So ATS does not understand synonyms. If the job description says stakeholder management and your resume says cross-functional collaboration, same meaning, but ATS sees it like this, that there is a missing keyword and you lose your point over there. So the fix is very simple. Before you apply to any role, read the job description carefully. Pull out the key skills, tools and phrases being used. Now check your resume. Are you using the same language? If not, update it and use the same language. Role by role, application by application. This single change can double your callback rate. Reason number 2 is your resume fails the 7-second test. Let's say you somehow pass the ATS test. Now some human recruiter is seeing your resume. You have 6 to 7 seconds and in that time they are seeing 3 things. What role are you? What have you achieved? And are you relevant for this particular position? Now most resumes fail this test because there's no clear professional summary at the top. So the recruiter opens your resume and sees your name, your address and then immediately jumps into a list of your job titles from 2015. They have no context, they don't immediately understand what to do and the level you are at and why are you applying. A strong professional summary fixes this immediately. 2 to 3 lines of who you are, what you have delivered and what makes you different. Here is the example of a bad professional summary and here is the example of a good professional summary. One tells me nothing and the other tells me exactly who you are in 10 seconds. 2 your experience bullets describe duties and not impact. This is the single most common mistake I see. That's not a job description, not even an achievement. So what happened as a result of you managing the accounts? This is the type of question that you have to think when you are writing your experience section. Here is a better way of writing the experience section of the same thing that we have mentioned earlier. First of all, mention it in bullet points, and every bullet point should answer, so what? What changed because you did that work? Number 3, important information is getting buried or inconsistent formatting. If your most impressive achievement is in your third job listed, buried in the middle of 8 bullets, the recruiter will never see it. Your top 2 to 3 achievements per role should be front and center. Reason number 3, your resume document itself is a problem. This can surprise you, but it's very real. I've seen genuinely qualified people getting overlooked because their PDF formatting broke when uploaded on a job portal. Their Word file fonts look different when the recruiter opens it in a different system. Their file was of 8 MB and the portal had a limit of 2 MB. Their scan certificates were blurry and unreadable. Their resume had different formatting across pages because they edited it 5 times in 5 different versions. You might be thinking these are minor issues, but no, they create real friction. And the friction clearly means that the recruiter will simply move on from your resume. He will not even spend time on that resume. And this is exactly where I want to show you something. Because when I started noticing how many people were struggling with the document side of the job application and not just the context, I started exploring proper tools. And the one tool which genuinely solves this problem for me and the people I've helped is Wondershare PDF Element. Let me show you how exactly this works practically feature by feature. And this leads to by fixing your resume document. So step 1 is start with the right resume format. Most people started from scratch in Word, but PDF Element has built-in resume templates that are already ATS friendly, cleaned, single column and properly structured. You pick a template, open it directly in PDF Element and start editing. No blank page panic, no formatting disasters. Step 2 is you edit your PDF directly. Here is something which most people don't know that you can do. If you already have your resume in PDF format, you can open it in PDF Element and edit it from there directly. Click on any word, change it and update it. You don't need to go back to Word again, make the change, re-export it, recheck the formatting. Just open the PDF, click, edit and it's done. Formatting stays exactly as it is. This alone saves so much time when you are tailoring your resume for each job application separately. Step 3 is you can use the AI rewrite feature. This is genuinely impressive and I want to be specific about what it does. So you select a specific bullet point on your resume. Let's say it currently says handle customer complaints and resolved issues. You highlight it. Click AI Rewrite and PDF Element suggests resolved an average of 35 customer escalations per week with a 94% satisfaction rate, reducing repeat complaints by 28% over 6 months. It takes your vague, weak bullet point and turns it into a specific impact-driven professional statement. And you can do this for every bullet point across your entire resume. It's like having a professional resume writer sitting right next to you. Step 4, it converts the format seamlessly. You've edited your resume in Word, you can convert it into PDF in just one click. You've received a job application form in PDF, you can convert it into Word, fill it out, convert it back. You have certificates in JPG format, convert it and merge it into a single PDF. The conversion quality is clean, fonts, tables, spacing, everything is preserved. Step 5 is scan and OCR your certificate. This one is underrated. If you have a physical certificate, graduation certificate, training completion, government issued documents, you need them in clean digital format for job applications. So PDF Element Scan plus OCR feature lets you scan the physical document with your phone camera. OCR converts it into text, searchable, editable PDF. Now your certificate looks sharp, professional and you can upload it on any portal. Step 6 is combine and compress your application files. Most companies ask for resume, cover letters, certificates and work samples. That is potentially 4 to 5 separate document files. PDF Element lets you combine all of them into one professional PDF and then compress this PDF to whatever size the portal requires without even losing the quality. This final compressed PDF file is clean, professional, easy to upload and easy for the recruiter to navigate. Step 7 is AI interview preparation. This one I genuinely didn't expect. You can paste the job description into PDF Element's AI feature and ask it to simulate interview questions based on that specific job role. It generates likely interview questions, suggested answer, follow-up questions, all tailored to the actual job description you are applying for. So you're not just submitting a better resume, you're walking in the interview more prepared. You can also use the AI to draft thank you email after the interview or help you write a salary negotiation response when the offer comes in. The entire job application journey, PDF Element covers it. 8th step is e-signing your document. Whenever any document comes in, you'll need to sign the offer letter, contracts, NDA, documents, onboarding forms. PDF Element lets lets you e-sign the documents digitally right inside the application. So you can sign over here professionally and send it instantly to wherever it is required. Link to try PDF Element is in my description. You can start for free and explore all of it by yourself. Reason number 4 is you are not tailoring your resume. This is the most important section in the entire video, and most people are not doing it. Sending the same resume to every job is one of the biggest reasons why you're not hearing back, because every role is different, every company is different, every job description is different, and a generic resume is read like a generic resume. What tailoring actually means is reading the job description, identifying the 5 to 6 most important skills and requirements they are emphasizing. Then check your resume, are those skills and keywords present in your resume or not? Then accordingly update your professional summary to reflect the specific role you're applying for. Reorder your bullet points so the most relevant experience for that particular role comes first. Adjust your skills section to prioritize the tools and skills they have mentioned in their job description. This doesn't mean lying or making up things. You're simply highlighting or readjusting different parts of your real experience based on what's most relevant as per the job description. Reason number 5 is missing the 2026 essentials. In 2026, there are specific skills that high-paying companies are looking for that most resumes still don't have. 1. AI and modern tools. So if you're using AI tools in your work like ChatGPT, Claude, Copilot, Midjourney, Jasper, Make, Zapier, they should be there in your resume. According to LinkedIn's 2026 job report, AI literacy is now mentioned as a required or preferred skill in 1 in 4 job postings. And that number is growing every month. If you have it and you are not listing it, you're leaving relevance on the table. Number 2, a quantified project or impact statement. Not just what you did, what happened as a result. Companies are paying for outcomes and not the activity itself. Number 3, certifications from the last 18 months. This signals the hiring manager that you're actively learning and investing in yourself. Google, AWS, Microsoft, HubSpot, Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, any certification from the last 18 months, this strengthens your profile. 4th is your LinkedIn profile alignment. 60% of recruiters see your LinkedIn before or right after seeing your resume. So if your resume says one thing and your LinkedIn says slightly something different like dates, roles, skills, that creates a doubt. So make sure they match, and make sure your LinkedIn headline and about section are as sharp as your professional summary in your resume. Now the actionable fix plan for your resume. So if you're seeing this video, you want to fix your resume right away, here are the steps that you should follow. First of all, audit your current resume. Read it like a stranger. Do I understand who this person is in 7 seconds and what they have achieved? Check every bullet point, how many of them have number or measurable output. If it's less than 50%, that's your fix. Fix your ATS issues. Go to single column, remove graphics and tables, use standard section headers, update keywords to match the job descriptions you are targeting. Rewrite your professional summary, who you are, what you have delivered, what makes you relevant for the specific type of role. 2 to 3 lines that should be specific and punchy. Next, use AI to rewrite your bullet impacts. This is where PDF Element's AI rewrite feature genuinely saves hours. Go bullet by bullet, strengthen each one of them and add numbers wherever you can. Next, fix your document. Your document, when you're uploading to the job application portal, it should be in a proper format. So fix that. Next, tailor your resume for your targeted 3 top job roles. So you can pick up 3 job roles that you're excited for, go through the job description properly, create a tailored version of your resume for each one of them. So I hope this video gave you clarity that if you're applying for your job application and you are not hearing back, your resume is a problem and you need to fix it. And I hope you got a proper idea how you can fix your resume, what are the reasons because of which your resume is getting rejected and how you can actually fix them. I hope you understand all of it in today's video properly. If you like the video, I've already created a video how you can make your resume. You can click over here and check it out. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it to your friends and family and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post my new video. Don't forget to check out Wondershare PDF Element. Link is there in my description. Thank you so much.